Welcome, Gemini, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is February the 11th, 2019, and I'm conducting a general love reading for Geminis. So these are amongst the first few videos that I have put out. Gemini, automatically, I just want to say before I even go on to my blurb, world and judgment, positive outcome, positive outcome. Okay, so back to Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands, Gemini. Damn. Can you hear me out first? Okay, just kidding. Yeah, so if you find this video is resonating with you, please like and subscribe and help me support my channel because this is growing. This is growing for me. The other thing too is I do post a summary photo of all of my readings on Instagram. So if you want to see maybe some of the cards after the reading, feel free to follow me over there. The_divine_mystic. The other thing that I do there on Instagram as well, Gemini, is I post a daily reading. So I do a little reading, a little blurb, that sort of thing. So again, like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is that you do. Let's see you do it. Okay. Yeah, Gemini, big decisions, emotional decisions, Gemini. This is not like you. You have the Four of Cups. You have the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Cups, like Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, like cups. Emotion is pouring out of you. Okay. You're trying to discover that emotion, perhaps, like, and the Two of Wands, like he's sitting here with the world. The Gemini is very accomplished, right? Like, it's like you set a goal, you achieve it, like no questions asked, right? Like you have the Three of Pentacles with Three of Cups. With the Three of Cups, so I just want to say 33, if that's of any significance to you, and it's here with the Six of Cups as well. So 3 and 3 is 6. That sort of thing. Yeah, so again, the Gemini, very accomplished person, but looking over to the city, So this isn't a business reading per se, Gemini. I'm going to be putting those out next week or whatever. So no, this is an emotional decision. Like, you're trying to figure out what in the city is it that you want. And like looking back at the past, like you might be holding on to the past a little bit, trying to figure out how to step forward to the future. But you're a little bit tied down in the Eight of Swords. So Gemini, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, 88. So you got 33, you got 88. Like, you're reconnecting with your soul purpose here. Your soul is ascending. Your frequency is raising. Yeah. See, I missed the Eight of Wands. 888. Gemini. 888. Goosebumps, Gemini. Look, you're looking for a new beginning. You're trying to figure out how to accomplish it. You're trying to figure out how to release yourself to what you're currently tied to in the Eight of Swords. And you're looking for some fun. Because life has gotten relatively serious for you, which is, again, so the Judgment in the world, like this pop out for me, and this was immediate for you, Gemini. Like, this indicates that, like, yeah, goosebumps. Cycles ending, new ones beginning. Okay. You're the Star. So some of you Geminis have an Aquarius influence in your life. You might be dealing with an Aquarius too. I don't know. But either way, you have, like, probably in your chart, like, I feel like this is you. It's logic. Like, you don't make decisions without, like, making sure, like, all the grounds are covered. Yeah, because, like, look, the Four of Cups here, like, she's just dealing with these, like, Three of Cups right now that aren't very exciting. She wants these Three of Cups that are exciting. Okay. Yeah, Gemini, like, you're feeling, yeah, you totally want to free yourself in the Eight of Wands. Step out in the Eight of Cups and let yourself blow free in the Eight of Wands. Well, freely. Okay. But okay, so the Five of Pentacles is like, okay, this stepping out, looking back on what was, like, you're afraid to lose this. You're afraid to lose this because it's like there's so many memories. Like, there's so many things built in whatever this is that you're kind of tied to right now. Like, to you, I'm not going to go too far into the Seven of Swords here, but excuse me, like, you're trying to figure out how can you step out of it. Yeah. How can you step out of it? Okay. Gracefully, Gemini. Like, because again, you don't make decisions hastily. And like, you want to make sure that when you do make these decisions, that it is fair, it is balanced, it is right. Like, yeah, you're sitting here in the world in the judgment. Like, you're thinking about how to end the cycle, how to start a new cycle, right? And it's like, it's all positive. Okay. Gemini. Wow. Okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. So remember I was saying in the Five of Pentacles, like, afraid to lose this happy shelter. I don't even want to say home, it's a shelter at this point. But it is warm on the inside, right? So it's like, okay, there's finances involved, being tied to that, being tied to finances. But look, Gemini, you remember I said you're weighing out these things. Like, what has more value to you? A pentacle or a cup? Goosebumps, Gemini. So what has more value to you? Money or love? Money or love? Because it's like what you're being tied to right now is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, so you could, in your current situation, you and a partner could be fearing bankruptcy, fearing loss, like fearing losing a house, that sort of thing, right? Which is why, again, you're going, well, see what this Ten of Cups has got going on here? Like, all's well that ends well. All's well that ends well. So, like, part of you could be like, okay, let us lose this, like, forget it, like, untie me now, and like, let's just go. Let's just pack. Let's just not even pack the stuff. Let's just leave it behind. Goosebumps. Gemini, your reading is very, very strong. And there's not even a relationship on the table yet. This is a love reading here. But it's like passionate new beginning. Passionate new beginning leading to wish fulfillment on the highest level. Okay. Wow, Gemini. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Eight of Wands. Remember I said you just want to blow yourself to the wind and just let love carry you in like whatever direction it goes. Like, yeah. There's a song that I hear in my head, and I feel like you're maybe whistling it or you're singing it, and you're just skipping along the way, kind of doing this, right? And yeah. See, again, for those Geminis who are fearing this type of situation, like financial losses, losing a house, whatever that resonates for you, you don't even care. You're like, bring it on. Let's celebrate this. Okay. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Remember what I said to you, Gemini, like 33 and 6, 88, like judgment in the world. Like, you are ascending. Your soul is ascending. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so again, because you've been stuck in this energy for so long, this fear of losing out with the Seven of Swords here, like, you're like, no, I'm letting go of that. So that I can be truly happy. Right? Like, yeah, I'm gonna get the recognition I deserve, and it comes from within. But like, Gemini, the thing is, you already love yourself. Like, it's just like, you have to live it now, right? Release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. Again, like, I don't need to tell you, but I'm just going to ask you, like, what energy do you need to clear? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Romantic feelings. Okay. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, again, ending a cycle. Ending a cycle. Judgment in the world. So, goosebumps again. Like, this is crazy. So Gemini, okay, release your ex. Release this energy and go for your true happiness. Step out for your ninth cup. Wish fulfillment. 8, 9, 10 of cups. Like, it doesn't get more auspicious than that with the Ace of Wands. Like, 8 of cups, stepping out for wish fulfillment. 9 of cups. And then achieving it in the 10 of cups. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, again, goosebumps. All kinds of feels. Passionate new beginning. Passionate new beginning. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Sorry, it's like weird. Keep facing your true north, Gemini. Your true north. So again, like, stick to what you want. Stick to what you know. Stick to what you want. Stick to what you know, because like you're already on that path, right? Like I said, like for those of you who are like in that energy, like, you know, like, let it go. Let this happen. Let it happen. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay. We got a few more other cards here that have come out. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Go with the flow. Go with the flow of the 8 of Wands. Warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Have you answered your deepest calling? Like, Gemini, are you really living your best life? Are you living your best life? No. No, you're not, right? So that's, again, have you answered your deepest calling? Have you answered your deepest calling? You know, like, it's like this is coming up saying that you're already doing it. But really what that's kind of like telling me here is that you need to do it. You need to take the step. Release, 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 release. Release your ex, release your negativity, release the things tying you down, like whatever it is. Soul family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. Like, look, the 3 of Cups isn't drinking alone, isn't having fun by itself. The 3 of Cups has a soul family. Has a soul family here, you guys. Like, again, goosebumps. 33, 888. Gemini, I have to say this for you again. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? Who is this new love? Who is this new love? You know, and like, do you want to go out on a whim and maybe just get engaged with this person? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Gemini, I'm telling you, like, I just have to say, like, goosebumps all over again. Again, like, this has been the strongest reading that I've put out so far. But again, it's saying get connected. Get connected with truly what you want. What you want, right? Like, for some of you, it's connect with nature. But it's like the natural feeling new love gives you. The natural feeling that this love gives you. The romantic feeling that's totally natural. That's like inspiring. Like it... Okay, before I read that one, like, okay, like, it's a complete contrast. Like, over here, 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, with the 4 of Cups, okay? The star here going, okay, wait, there's a destiny that's not this. Like, this isn't your destiny. This is not what you were meant to do. This is not your deepest calling over here, okay? But then along comes, and you're sitting here in the 2 of Wands energy while wondering, what is my deepest calling? What is my deepest calling, right? And along comes judgment in the world saying, okay, well, this isn't, so you can end that. And if you want, you can have the Ace of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Okay? Like, all things fulfilled. All things fulfilled. Like, again, 9 of Cups, the star, double wish fulfillment out here. On the table for you, Gemini. Inner temple, devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. Okay. So, Gemini, again, tune into the portal of your heart. You know what you want. You know what your heart's calling you to do. And it's not, it's love. It's love. It's this new love. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's, you can't stay in this storm any longer. Like, it's not making you happy. It's not making you happy. It's destroyed part of who you are. Part of who you are. And this is, again, what you want to get back, right? Because it's like, yeah, this was never your intention. This was never the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups just flew right out. Flew right out, Gemini. In addition to the other cards. So, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Wands. The Sun. Wheel of Fortune. And Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. You're worried about financial loss right now? And thinking to yourself, okay, this is weird, Gemini, because like I'm getting like all kinds of goosebumps through this reading, and I still am. But what I don't see is a couple. I don't see a couple here. Like I see new love, I see release your ex, but there's no court cards. It's a little bit weird. Anyways, so here in the Five of Pentacles, you're saying to yourself like, oh, I'm afraid I'm going to lose this house. But it's like you've been threatened with that so many times. Like maybe you've lost, like maybe you've had to move more times because of money, because of not having money, that sort of thing, right? That it's kind of like, well, geez, like what am I really building here in the Seven of Pentacles? Like what seeds am I planting, right? Like, but this new love promises prosperity. Like, not that this is an offer being offered to you, but it's like, you know already in your love, in your heart, in your love, I guess, that stepping out and taking this chance is going to result in better prosperity for you, Gemini. Better prosperity. Like this person, this new love that you're feeling is a hard worker who's willing to work to not have to go through this loss, right? Like, it's like, okay. In this energy, it's like, oh, well, we don't have money to pay the rent, so we're going to move. In this energy, it's like, we don't have money to pay the rent. We have 2 weeks until the end of the month. Let's have a yard sale. That type of thing, right? Where it's like, nope, we can come up with the money. Let's do whatever it takes. Like sacrifices for work, sacrifices for money. Gemini, goosebumps. But yeah, like, and again, it's like the Three of Wands is here. So you're sitting here out looking to the sea, like, I want this. You're saying to these ships here, come and get me and take me on this ride. Come and get me and take me on this ride. Like, the Sun is here. This is a blessing for you, Gemini. Big time blessing. The wheel's going to start turning in your favor. But in order to do that, like, you got to cut some ties. There's scissors here in the Wheel of Fortune. Release the X. Okay. Okay. Two of Cups is here, but like it flew out on this side, but it's like right next to the Eight of Wands. So messages of love you want to send, Gemini. Yeah, I'm taking these cards. So, yeah, you want to send messages of love, first of all, okay? Second of all, like, this Two of Cups is depicting this new union. Okay, so the Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer, but it's talking about movement. Temperance could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Queen of Cups, finally, you got yourself a queen here, Gemini. Six of Swords, again, knowing where to go, being divinely guided, okay. Princess of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So this is talking about the releasing of your ex and the peaceful rest. And I think that kind of comes when you step out. Like, it's okay. If some of you are in a relationship currently, it's going to be a little bit between when you break it off and when you go for this new love that's presented to you. Could be related to work here, Gemini, because the Eight of Pentacles is out. Maybe this is somebody that you work with. But anyways, like I said, you have to sleep on this decision. You have to think about this decision. And you kind of want maybe a little bit of independence in between, a little bit of independence in between. But like, it's like, okay, you want to be with that person. You want to be with this new love person, right? But it's like, can we just have fun? Like, let's not make, again, goosebumps, Gemini, all over this. But like, let's not make a heavy commitment. Let's not make a heavy commitment, because it's like, I know who you are to me. I know you're the Queen of Cups to me. So let's just have fun. Let's just have fun. Like, let's not work too hard. Let's not, let's just release all of these ties. Release all of these negative ties and move forward. The future is so bright and beautiful for Gemini. So bright and beautiful for Gemini. Okay, here. So the Chariot and Temperance. So making the move, making the right move, making a balanced move, okay? Because the Princess of Swords is here, sort of warning, like, don't do it too quick. Don't do it too quick, you know, like, and the Six of Swords is not, this boat that they're in, it might be a little bit hard to see because my lighting's off, but the boat that they're in is not moving fast over here, right? Like, there's no fast movement here. Because, again, it's such a, there's so much tied into this finances and careers, right? Like, This was a relationship, per se, with somebody who, like, didn't necessarily want to work. Like, this person was okay, like, leaving things behind abruptly and just, like, okay, going for gold. I'm try to move that a bit. There, that should help a little bit with the lighting, I think. Anyway, so it's like, somebody who was like, okay, kind of being like, well, we can leave it all behind. It's not a big deal. Like, we'll get it again. And Gemini is like, no, like, you don't know how hard I worked for that. You don't know how hard I worked for that, right? Like, so it's normal that, there would be a little bit of hesitancy in terms of, like, getting into a new relationship. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Geminis, you are aligning yourself with love, so don't worry about it. Like, because it's like, look, you're already doing it. There's a card I was just reading you. You're already aligning yourself with love. Like, you already know. Like, Gemini doesn't do well in this energy. Gemini doesn't do well being stuck and bound. Gemini is a blossoming tree. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Okay, so Gemini, like, this relationship was almost traumatic for you. Well, it was traumatic for you, right? Because it's like, again, like, I don't necessarily see a lot of fighting. Although there could be some in the Seven of Swords, some in the Seven of Swords, right? But it's like, that's more like throwing jabs at each other. You know what I mean? Like, throwing, like, just like, like, Gemini, you get home, you make a nice meal, and it's like, oh, it's too salty. Like things like this, right? But it's like, you would have put all of your love into that, so it would have been, like, hurtful for you to hear that. Especially when you're like, look, I'm doing everything that I can to avoid this. Like, can you just please, like, enjoy this? Like, maybe focus on this right now, like these Three of Pentacles. Like, let's just make this as happy as we can, right? But it's like, no, I hate salt, Gemini. I hate salt. And you put all the salt in it. Like, why would you do that? That sort of thing. So again, Gemini doesn't do well like that. Gemini doesn't like that. Gemini is going, no, I know, because, like, the Four of Cups is out here as well, too, right? It's like, I know what I want. I'm not going to worry about the spilled cup. I'm going to go forth for this new cup. And here in the Four of Cups, it's the Ace of Cups, right? Like, it's like, I know what I want. It's in this Ace of Cups, okay? And it's like, look, all these 10 of cups are overflowing. So again, like, it's not even a question, Gemini. You're already aligning with your love. You're already deciding what you don't want, okay? It's just like, you're just like, I just need some breathing time. I need some breathing time. Like, again, Gemini, goosebumps. Like, out of all the readings that I've done, I've never had this many goosebumps in a reading. So you're reconnecting with yourself a little bit here, reevaluating. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see. Yeah, see, like, you're opening your eyes as to how this really was for you. Okay. And again, changing how you see the world is like in this Queen of Cups. You could be the Queen of Cups. You know, you could be the female in here saying, no, I'm not okay being unhappy, right? Now, the Queen of Cups could be your new love interest as well, which is like, oh, I see her with new eyes. I see her with new love, you know? I see her with romantic feelings. So again, totally possible here. The other thing, Gemini, for some of you that are in a relationship, because it's like, it's hard to say, there's no court cards out here for you. But yeah, for some of you, it's like, it's moving away from this energy, this like, okay, not working, not being able to pay bills on time, financial losses, fear of bankruptcy, that sort of thing, and saying, okay, we really need to start over and rebuild things. Because like one way or another, Gemini, whichever this is playing out for you, one way or another, one cycle is ending, a new one's beginning in a beautiful way. A beautiful way. The Ace of Wands promises you prosperity. Mostly because, Gemini, you have what it takes. You need a partner who matches you, who's going to plant the garden with you. Okay? Who's not necessarily going to let it just, like, it's like, because look, when you garden, it's not just planting a garden. You have to go out and weed the garden. You have to harvest the garden. You know, that sort of thing. It's like, okay, this person would have planted the garden for you and let everything die because they didn't water it. This is the type of energy that this relationship is. This relationship is like, let's water it every day. Let's talk to the plants. Let's put some Miracle Grow on it. That sort of thing, right? Like, so Gemini, like, you're seeing how abundant that is in so many ways. Because, like, okay, again, like, you're moving away from material things, moving from pentacles into cups. More goosebumps, Gemini, just saying. But yeah, you're moving away from pentacles into cups. And as a result, more pentacles come. So wrap your head around that one, Gemini. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Hope. Yeah, you're hopeful for what this is. Okay, this new love, this new relationship. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Sorry about that, guys. The sun fell. The sun is also affecting the lighting in this reading, so I do apologize in advance. But yeah, like, you're reminding yourself what love is, right? Like, when you started this relationship, whenever you started this, it was hopeful. It had a hopeful beginning. Like, it started out really fast. Eight of Wands is very fast moving energy. So it started very fast. You guys probably got serious very fast as well, right? But because of that, you forgot to be hopeful for the relationship, and what you allowed to pass through the conduit, was not love, right? It's like, okay, you already got it. So for some of you, the Gemini took advantage of the partner. For others, the partner took advantage of Gemini, because it's like, it was not an equal give and take in this relationship. It was not. This Two of Cups is very balanced, with yin and yang being at the top here, right? Like, very balanced. So it's like, either you're rebalancing, or you're saying, we can't balance this. This cup is spilt over. It's not standing back up. We gotta end this. There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Gemini, again, you're going for your heart's desire. And this person loves you for who you are. This person loves you for who you are. Okay. Where that was not the feeling here. Again, I want to reiterate, that was not the feeling that you got here. Okay. Finally, the universe works fast when I'm having fun. When I'm having fun. See, Gemini, that's all you want right now. All you want. All you want. And look, Gemini, 3 of Wands. So more goosebumps here for you. I'm telling you, you guys got to cut this out. 3 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3, 3, 3, 8, 8, 8. Like, Gemini, how many more signs do you want? How many more signs do you want? You know, like, look, this is, your soul family is here. Your soul family is here, Gemini. Okay. Yeah. 5 of Swords and Death. You are ready to end this. This 5 of Swords, again, all encompassing of this energy, like throwing stabs at each other. Fights are depicted here as well. So arguments of all kinds. A lot about money, though. I'm feeling a lot about money. Some emotion, right? Like maybe somebody's cheated. Maybe somebody's cheated here. In the 7 of Pentacles, or 7 of Swords, I'm sorry. But yeah, like, or lied. There's been too many lies told. Yeah, you see the candle and the 4 of Swords. Hard to see, but it's like snuffed out. It's snuffed out, right? Like, it's the damage. The damage has been done, Gemini. The damage has been done. And it's time for change. It's time for change. The Death card is out. Change is coming. Ending new cycles. Ending new cycles. Judgment is here. It's like the Star, Judgment, the World. But come on, Gemini. Again, you know exactly what it is. You know exactly where you need to go. Exactly where you need to go in the Chariot. Okay. And new love. You're going towards new love. New fulfilling love. New fulfilling love. Wish fulfilling love, Gemini. Wish fulfilling love. Thank you, Gemini. That concludes your general love reading for February 2019. I wish you all of light and love in the world. Thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe if this resonated with you. Thank you. Bye.